Welcome to another episode of Unlock a Life You Love. Today we're going to talk about speaking your truth, owning who you authentically are, speaking in your true original voice. We all know that Shakespeare's profound message of "to thine own self be true" is really important. But I think it is really hard in today's society with so many judgmental people, with stereotypes, with so many of us that compare ourselves to others. But that's not what the world needs. What the world needs and what you need for true happiness is your authentic voice to be out there in the world. You living who you really are. What makes you really happy, not what the rest of society wants you to be, not what you think everybody else is expecting you to be, but truly listening to why you were put on this planet. What makes you happy? What makes you tick? What makes you you is what the world needs. But what do you do when you've forgotten who that authentic person is? What if you just don't know your truth? I think so many of us have gotten to that point because we wanted to impress people. We wanted people to like us. We wanted to be people pleasers. We were looking for that external validation, and we were morphing ourselves into something we're not, contorting ourselves into what we think society wants us to be. There's only one of you. We don't need a bunch of copycats. We need your authentic voice to make a big, profound difference in the world. But if you don't know who that is, how do you get in touch with it? So I'm going to encourage you to get quiet. We don't do that enough. I think there's so much chatter going on around us and so many other people's opinions that are changing who we are because we're giving our power away to that. But I think it's time where we teach others, and we do that by modeling it ourselves, to get quiet. Listen to how our body feels, how it responds, what it truly wants. What are the thoughts that we have over and over again? Are they our thoughts, or have we been around so much information that we're just imposing those thoughts on us? Listen to your thoughts. Tap into the feelings and your emotions. Get in touch with your core values. What really matters to you? What really fires you up? What really brings you joy? Where are your strengths? Where are your innate talents, and how can you expand them? Where are your weaknesses? They all make you who you are. And when you're speaking your truth, it is really important that you forgive yourself for what has happened in the past. We're all works in progress. And you got to honor what's happened in the past and those learnings you've had because they've shaped you into who you are right now. And putting yourself out there and speaking boldly in your authentic truth is not about being perfect. It's being who you are right now and knowing that there's going to be rejection, there's going to be objections, there's going to be new learnings. You're going to make mistakes. But you go out there in your authentic truth. You're going to grow, you're going to strengthen, you're going to get better. And over time, not only are you going to be happy and authentically you and putting the best of you into the world, you're going to be a force to be reckoned with. The moment I learned I can't be everything to everybody, I wasn't meant to be everything to everybody. I'm not going to jive with everybody. My messaging is not going to be for everybody. Everybody's on their own beautiful, diverse, authentic journey. So I cannot try to be everything to everybody. It's a really good reminder. Think of it this way. If you go into a bookstore and you go in with intention to learn something, shall we say, about gardening, when you go into the bookstore, not all of the books in the bookstore are going to call to you. Even in that same section, when we're talking about building patios and they might be close to the gardening books, I'm not drawn to the building patio books, but I sure want to know The very best about gardening, those are my books. So remember, you don't have to be everything to everybody, but you do need to be true to you. So how do you do that? Get really quiet, honor who you are, know that you are enough right now, and that's what the world needs. Truly, that's what the world needs.